Please come up to the stage. Come on, let's go. Let's go. These girls have to put up with me. This is Amber Phillips. A Bears fan. Thank you for all you do. Tasha is a Ravens fan. And I just want to say thank you. I forgot to do it in the beginning. Sorry, we're in front of y'all, but thank you. I love you girls so much. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Woo! All right, we ready to talk?
Yeah.
Did you get your drink?
Yeah, I have my emotional
I'm
support
ready.
vodka right here.
Is that kind of sexy, John?
Did you see that before we got here?
No.
No.
That's fire.
I love it, right?
Where the fuck are
I do shit fucking premium.
Yes, you do. You really do.
It's football is sexy. I can't become an, you know. And
That is so dope.
thank you.
That is. And
What
you
do you
deserve
think
it.
about what we're doing, John?
I think it's great, and I should produce it. And I think
We can
it's
talk after.
We will talk. We will talk,
Did
definitely.
you hear that? We got that shit on tape.
Why not sports is sexy since you're
We
going to
got
do
that trademark too. Don't
Okay.
trip.
I
We just started with football, baby. We just started, right,
love
Bonnie
it.
Jill?
Right.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about your journey before we talk about the season. Because, wait, let's get one thing out of the way. Is there a Patriots fan in here?
Yo!
Holy shit. Is there a Seahawks fan in here?
I saw one.
He left.
Saw one.
I saw one.
You know what? Fuck the Super Bowl, but come on up here, Patriots fan. I got something for you. Look at this shit. A leather bag from Loungefly for the Patriots fan. See, I do shit on the fly. I do shit on the fly. Enjoy. I just do shit when it comes up. All right, I get sidetracked. The Super Bowl, the Rams aren't in it. None of us are in it other than that guy, so fuck him. No, I love you. Katie, are you having fun? All right, let's talk about this. Tell me a little bit, what made the creators turn the camera on yourself and decide to like talk ball? And about what year was that? Could you tell me a little bit about that?
I mean, I can. Yeah, I can track it. So I have a sports journalism degree. So like I always wanted to, right? And it just didn't work out for my career, which is fine. I started creating Taylor Swift content, honestly. I love it. I'm a huge Swiftie. But I don't know if you guys know, but Taylor Swift went to a game. So at that point, my interests sort of converged in a way that made sense. And suddenly other Swifties were asking me like, what happened? What was this? Can you explain this to me? Why did they do this? And I found myself in a position to kind of explain this to people that like wanted to be welcomed and were eager to be in the space. And I was happy to do it.
I love that. Can you tell me about what year was that?
It was definitely 2023. Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't know if you guys know this, that she's got over 60,000 TikTok.
I'm almost to 200K on all platforms.
Hey, let's give her some love.
Thank you.
Let's give her some love.
Thank you.
And I love Katie because she calls herself. You saw her video. She's not a fan. She's like, I'm not a fan. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, yeah. So how did you start not caring on video?
That's a great question. You know, I think it was like way back in 2018. I actually did a video because the Eagles were in the Super Bowl.
We got one birds fly.
Birds fan in here. The Eagles were in the Super Bowl, and my husband was acting real weird, like all week. And I had known him for a decade, and I was like, who is this creature that lives in my house? Like, he was acting like he was on the team. Like all the things he was doing had some type of impact on what was happening. And I was like, who are you? So I bought 2 bottles of wine, and then they were playing, and he doesn't like to watch important games with people. I'm an exception because I live there and also pay the mortgage. So I was like, and so I just started filming him. And I'm like, this is crazy. Who are you even? And so I just like filmed it the entire night. I got drunker and drunker and drunker. And like sometimes I turn it around on myself, and Justin Timberlake was there. And like it was just like what it was. And then I edited it all together at the end of the night and posted it, and that was that. And I think I realized that like there are people out there that love sports and love this, but there are people like me out there that are like, who is this human who's so like involved and like so like mentally and emotionally like thinking they're on the team. You were on a team, I think, though.
You were on a team.
I was on a team, but I act like you.
Oh.
I just smoke weed. You drink.
I feel like you're allowed to feel how you feel.
No, because I'd say the same thing. Like people do things and they wear the certain sock one way and the jersey this way as if that's going to make us win.
Yes.
It's not.
It's not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Well,
The referees are going to make us win. Don't they know?
Well, that's fucking news to me.
I believe him. You would know.
So that was the starting.
That was it. I posted it, and then like it was like years later, and then I started posting more sports content. I'm in this niche completely by accident. I've tried to exit it multiple times, but I keep being brought back, and then now I'm here.
Yeah.
And I do respect it, and I respect everybody's like love for the game, whatever that game.
No, you don't. I love it. No, but listen, I think that's why I love you collaborating with us. Thank you so much, because I wanted to make sure when I started this brand that we teach and talk. And by the way, we're the only sports brand that I am aware of, that my attorneys are aware of, that teach and talk ball.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna talk after.
I have a new podcast coming out, and I only speak to women.
Oh.
And I find out things about women, and then I mansplain it to men.
Yeah, let's go.
That is so
What's up?
necessary.
And the reason is I have this show that's on the One American News Network. It's called The Best Darn Sports Show. And I do it weekly because they make me do it. Because they said, you got to do sports. You got such a pedigree of doing sports. But the funny thing is, when I started doing The Best Damn Sports Show, I would call Bonnie-Jill because she knows all sports. I just play it. And I wait for the girls after the game. Like you.
Like me. We both wait.
We
Forget
both
it.
wait
If
for the
you don't
girls
know,
after
you
the game.
don't know.
You get it, you don't.
Yeah, it's
Look
all
at the
good.
back of the wall, that's where
Yeah.
the joke is sticking. But I used to try to get Bonnie to work at Fox, but at that time they were racist about pretty women, or bigoted about pretty women. They literally thought she was too pretty. And I said, she knows more about this game than anybody else, and she does. Basketball,
give it up.
football, real talk.
And it's a perfect segue. Tell me how you started your journey in sports, because, I mean, you're a dancer too.
Yeah, so I was a dancer, San Francisco Ballet Company, and then grew up just loving sports. My daddy, as you can see in that video, my dad, John, knows is my world. So I went to all the games with him, and I always just wanted to know so much about what was on the field, not the foam finger and the cotton candy and all that. I actually wanted to know about how fast does that kid run the 40, and my dad's wondering why is she asking. That's weird, And so it started just be something I knew I wanted to be a part of my life and make it a career. And so I was a cheerleader for the Golden State Warriors at 17. My mom was a pageant mom, so she rigged my birth certificate to make it look like I was 18. But then they figured out when we were when I was cheering that I was like, "Can I get off for my senior ball?" They're like, "Wait, you're in high school still?" So I was a cheerleader there. Then went to the 49ers, and then went to the Dallas Cowboys, and then got my degree at University of Texas in broadcast journalism. Hook 'em.
Oh, I hear some Dallas people. Oh,
Hook 'em.
by the way, we got Tate NFL in the house, a big creator for the Texans. Thank you for flying out.
She's making it seem simple. It's not as simple as she's making it.
No,
She
it's-
was a cheerleader out of thousands of women that no girls at that time. Well, what do y'all want to be? Women. She gets on, she's 49ers. Then she goes to Texas, and y'all seen television how hard it is to be a cowboy cheerleader. She just does it. So it's the craziest thing is we just talked about it. She lost a couple of jobs because the guy trying to hire her wanted to do something else. and that beauty got in the way. The privilege didn't work at that time. But she got so many jobs because of it. But the crazy thing is, the brain behind all that beauty and that booty is unbelievable. Real
Hey, we
talk.
keep it real here. We keep it real.
Real. I'm
I'm
telling
gonna double down on that.
Yeah, she's
I was
amazing.
like really listening, and then I'm like, oh wait.
Who are you talking about?
Well, that was a great segue into, especially with you, Bonnie-Jill, and I know you. We've had a lot of talks. We've shared a lot. How was that? You know, and I've gone through my own stuff with the brand in just a couple of years, and I've seen some things as well. We always talk about women supporting women, but I say women supporting the right women, and that's just real talk. That's just real talk. Can you talk to me a little bit about that?
Well, it's funny because I love the obviously empowering other women, but that narrative sometimes is not true.
Right.
John knows that.
Right.
There's a lot of women who, to be honest with you, men are the one that supported me more than women through my journey. John knows this. When I was working for the Lakers, we were playing the Celtics in the finals, and John Black was like, hey, the Boston Globe wants to do this special on you, this whole piece. I thought it was great. A woman interviewed me. It was a total hit piece, slander all over about how I should be wearing a bikini when I scout, all the things. It was horrible. Kobe brought it to me and was like, hey, this is what the whole Mamba mentality. He said, this should drive you. This should be your chip on your shoulder. This should be the reason why you prove people wrong. Keep looking at this. And to this day, I remember her. And she told me, I just remember how phony she was. And so throughout my career, and John knows this, there were certain people with the Lakers organization. It was always the females that were the ones that didn't support me. Then you start to find your women, your females, your people who actually do support you, like a Monica. And it takes a while, though, to find that, because you want people who cheer for you, who are happy when you get something, you know. And that's not always the case. And I think it's getting better, but it's still not like we'd hoped.
Oh, 100%. There's even this weird thing, even as a page. So a lot of the pages will collaborate with other pages. I know, our page goes through the same stuff. Men pages don't want to collab because football is sexy, but we got girls talking ball. I'm like, it's all good. We'll find our way. So, you want to talk a little bit about that?
Ball. Be honest.
Except for Katie.
Talk ball.
But in your journey as a, you talk a lot of ball here.
What's up, John Salley?
John Salley. You want to say something? I feel like you do. Okay. But as a creator, there's also a lot of people comment. You want to talk to me about any good, bad of the comments? Actually, what is the toughest and the best thing about being a creator?
The comments. I mean, I think anytime I make a football video too, I watch it probably 5 times more than just my standard content, because I'm like, what are they going to pick apart? What are they going to say?
Yep.
Are they going to critique my appearance? I mean, anything. If I make the slightest, maybe I speak in hyperbole too much one day, I have to, start over. And, sometimes it feels like we're held to a very, very strict standard as women talking about sports. So it's hard, but it's doable. And it's especially more doable when you have like other people supporting you that we know that you guys know what you're talking about. We know you know what you're talking about.
We have to work extra hard because you're under a microscope. So even when I'm covering hockey or baseball, if you say the last name incorrectly, they will destroy you. A man can say the last name wrong over and over again. It doesn't matter. It's kind of looked over. So you always have to work harder. Like, I'm overly prepared because you want to make sure when you go into a game or a pregame or postgame show that you know everything. You better not mess up on a stat because they'll destroy you the next day.
110%. Like, before I post a video, I have to run it by my husband.
Yeah.
I'm like, is there anything glaringly wrong? And sometimes he'll be like, yeah, like a lot of that was wrong. And I'll be like, but like, are the comments gonna be bad? And sometimes he'll be like, well, they shouldn't be too bad. It'll get you some engagement. I'm like, okay, I'll just post it. But yes, but there is like a hesitancy. Like, I will not post a video most times without running it by him first.
By the way, Len, where are you?
He's right there.
I love you, Len. Stand up.
He's so tall and
'Cause
handsome.
he's in her videos.
He's so handsome.
Len.
What I was going to say is, I remember when I'm old enough to be blessed enough when they let women into the locker room. And the things that the guys were doing, they got away with, like, everybody's gonna walk out the shower without their towel. I was like, some of y'all should put your towel on. Some of y'all look like y'all belong in the WNBA. You got the biggest clitoris I've ever seen. So I was there, and I was always nice, and I would always cover up, and I would always give them respect when they asked a question. I wasn't discounting. But this is a trip when they didn't think women should be, one, in television, but then Barbara Walters, they didn't want her in television, but they didn't want them in sports. And they used to be like, what do they know about football? And I started thinking, I looked at Bob Costas. What he know about football? Right? I see some of these guys you see talking only talk about the sport, and they imitate Howard Cosell, or they imitate Marv Albert. They have never played. So women can do, and if you pay attention, which I have, all the sideline reporters are now females. Yeah. And only show that doesn't have a female is the one with Ernie, Charles, Shaq, and Kenny. That's the only one that doesn't have a female in it. And the reason is they found out that 50 to 51% of the audience was female. Not that they wanted y'all to have jobs, they just realized we better go chase the money, which is why I'm producing this show. And you're talented.
I can't wait to talk to you.
I can't.
So I did my research before I decided to quit my good paying job and start Football Sexy. And in case y'all don't know, and this is when I really saw this stat, that's when I knew I was gonna start Football Sexy full on. And it's 48% of the women, of the NFL fans are women. Let me say that again. 48 motherfucking %. And where the fuck is our love? I'm just saying, NFL. So I decided to start. So I get a little crazy. I'm a little Mexican, a little passionate. But I was like, you know what? I want to give. And I looked. I'm like, where are these women pages? There were none. Am I wrong? There were none.
Fantasy football got big because of women.
Thank you. Exactly. Let me say it for the people in the back.
Fantasy.
Yeah. I want to go back to something you said, Bonnie-Jill. When we became friends, by the way, we all met through Instagram. I just met JoJo today. First time. I feel like I'd known you because we, through Instagram and stuff. I met Bonnie-Jill through Instagram. And when we started hanging out, we started talking, she said, I don't know if you remember this, but you said, just the name of your company speaks to me because it's my career. You said something like that. And then you said, we can never be wrong. Mm-hmm. And I thought about that. I'm like, never? Like, never? She's like, never. So I post too. And you have to double check because women don't have the luxury of being wrong. That's what I was told. However,
you're wrong all the time.
We're wrong all the time. However, I do have the luxury of replying back. So just so you know. But so let's talk a little bit about the season. The fucking season.
Isn't it too long?
Do you
Yes.
What's your NFL?
that.
I need to know a little bit about, I know where they are.
I swear, I wasn't lying. Bonnie will tell you. I go, hey, such and such is coming on, and they're doing this and this and this. They gave me this. I would read on what they gave me, and she goes, oh, they left out such and such, such and such. And I would throw it in, and then before they know it, I would throw it in on stage, and everybody would be taken back. I said, oh, y'all think I don't pay attention? I don't. I don't. But I thought it was too long because look at all the injuries. You get more injuries the longer you play.
No. Not all the injuries. The Niners
Niners are cursed.
injuries.
Do you know why the Niners
The station. We got a power electrical station.
They've been practicing at that facility since the 80s, though. So.
And their bitch asses.
Oh, here we go. God damn it.
Can't win the big one in the 2000s. What the hell?
It's okay, Monica.
That's fucked up. I ain't got shit to say with 1994, whatever. Although I do have one thing to say. We hit 80,000 right now. And that's all organic. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let my your Niner comment go.
No, I love them. I do.
Do you?
Yeah, I was one of my favorite teams. It's because of Roger Craig and because of Jerry Rice.
And Roger needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
Right. And I liked
Who's Roger?
Joe Montana.
Let-
He was a black guy that ran with his legs high and wasn't holding the television. He was holding the football. But he was running and he ran over people.
Running back, see? Okay, let's give her some love. Running back.
Thank you.
Running back.
He was a nickelback.
Oh, no.
So everybody hates him.
No, it's not the same thing.
Well, let's talk about the season. We only know freaking our one Patriot. Hey, how are you over there? Great.
He got a
And do
gift.
we have a Seahawks fan in here yet?
Yay!
Oh,
Wearing the
they're
Sam
there.
Darnold jersey, yeah.
Okay, fuck you too. No, I'm just kidding. We got something for you. The Seahawks fans, raise your hand. Okay, I want to make sure they get football sexy since you all made it to the Super Bowl and we did not. I have something for you. Let's talk about the most surprising thing that you can think of this year that happened in this 2025 season.
I got a good one.
Go for it.
44 years old, Philip Rivers coming back.
Way!
I mean, the fact that Daniel Jones goes down, season-ending injury, and then this guy, and now he's like up for like coaching jobs, and like he's got like 17 children.
And like a dad body, like a dad
Yeah.
body. Yeah.
Is he a grandpa?
Huh?
He's a grandpa. Yeah.
I actually know what she's talking about.
Yay!
I pay attention to dads. What's up, Len?
What was your most surprise this year?
This is gonna be a spoiled answer. I know.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry. Listen, I've been a fan for a very long time, so like I got used to making playoffs, and like the fact that we didn't hurt a lot. Yeah.
We get spoiled.
Totally.
Some teams were spoiled. Like I even talk about the Niners. Yes, we haven't won in over 25 whatever years, but we're always in the conversation. Listen. Here we go. The Rams. I hear the Rams. But we're always in the conversation most of the time. But are there any Browns fans out here?
There's never
Let's
been a
get a
problem.
little.
Good.
She's teetering. I mean,
I get this.
She meant black
goes,
people.
"I'm like this."
She meant brown people. I know you didn't mean the team. Last time they won was 1968.
oh my God.
Oh, Shador fan.
I
Cool.
knew she was going to say Shador.
Katie, do you remember anything that you might have not cared about that was surprising?
So I was really surprised that when the Eagles didn't move past like this playoffs, I was really surprised that my husband took it as well as he did. And he wasn't like upset, he wasn't mad. And I asked him, I was like, why are you okay with this? And he goes, I'm disappointed in them. And that's his dad voice came in and he was like talking about the Eagles. Like he talks about our son when he doesn't like turn in assignments on time. And he was like, they didn't deserve it. They didn't work hard enough. They can get rid of their offensive. Actually, you know what? The fact that I remember everything I'm saying right now is the most surprising thing for
Yes,
the
let's
season.
give it some love.
I just said offensive coach. I'm saying offensive line coach. That's the most surprising thing this season.
And that's the thing. Even though I love you so much because you act like you don't know shit, you know a lot of shit.
She does.
She really
Yeah.
does.
She knows a lot of shit. Can I give one?
Yeah. It's your show.
Cardi B. Cardi B.
Cardi B.
I mean, when we needed her the most, Cardi B. And the fact that Stephon Diggs has Stephon Diggs, wide receiver for the Patriots, who's going to the Super Bowl. The biggest surprise, this might be a surprise to all you, he's got 4 babies coming this year.
He's doing exactly as God has said.
From
He said,
4
be
different-
fruitful and multiply.
No, wait, whoa.
But
He's got 4 babies coming this year.
From 4 different women. And Cardi B
and she's
is one
staying
of
with
them.
them.
3 different women.
Wait,
Yeah, 4
here's the best part. So I love seeing Cardi B on the line, because Tay Tay is not really in it. So now we got Cardi B. Cardi B, you know, the rapper, is with Stephon Diggs. And what I love about this is that when it all came out that he had 3 other babies coming in the same, like within the same 60 days of her baby that she has with Stephon Diggs, she got on live and she's like, yeah, I know. We just gonna work it out. We just gonna work it out. And I was like, all right, at least she addressed it.
He is keeping the black race going. They've been trying to kill her. And look how many athletes he's going to put forth. And
Right?
his stuff works. So that's a good thing, because a lot of guys don't get their things to work. And I'm trying to defend Stephon Diggs.
I'm trying. I'm going to tell you, right now, I would never forgive you.
Right.
Cardi B's reaction would not be my reaction. Bless her.
And to go one step further, the season before, there was a reporter in, I think it was the Buffalo Bills locker room, and they were asking all the players, who would you not let your sister date? Who would you not let your...
I did a
and
video on
everyone
that.
was, oh, Diggs, Stephon, Diggs. I'm like, Cardi, did you miss that? Did you miss that?
But a good thing is when they were at Fashion Week in the summer, or the spring, and he rented that big castle or whatever,
Yeah.
she showed how much he works out. Yeah. Like he can party and obviously not go by CVS to get condoms, but how do I put this on? Do I put it on my head? Yeah, the wrong head, mama. She showed that he works out. And the cool thing, what I like the most that happened this season, is the team that got rid of him is not in the Super Bowl.
T.
Yeah, right? And raise your hand if you're
What
not...
team was that? Bills.
The Bills.
The Bills. Yeah, I love that. We're gonna always just, by the way,
I
that's
love
the Bills.
her.
Yeah.
She needs to be on your show.
Raise your hand if you identify with Katie actually a little bit, and where you're still learning. Yeah, see, you're not alone. You're not alone.
Girls.
And that's the thing about football that I love so much. And by the way, I usually start the show, and I forgot. You know, I wouldn't be here without my dad, Papa Joe. It always gets me, man.
Yeah.
So I just, for one time for me, I'm gonna say Papa. Can you say Joe? Can we do it 3 times? It's just the thing I do. Papa.
Joe.
Papa.
Joe.
Papa.
Joe.
Thank you so much.
I think most of us got into sports because of our daddies, a lot of
Yes.
us.
Yeah, would you raise your hand if your dad had a hand in your learning football, right? Yeah, this is the thing. Talking
You know,
about,
I'm a girl dad, and I didn't. My oldest daughter was playing, and I showed up, and she could play, and I was like, I didn't know you can play basketball, because I didn't push them. I was like, hey, y'all should model. Y'all should. You getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning and running. I didn't want to do it, but I had to. And then all my daughters were great athletes, and they wind up like quitting after a while, which I did not press them. The mom was like, you got to get a scholarship to go to college. I was like, I don't want to go to those games. But real talk, my daughter was on a basketball team that was in the boys' league and won the boys' league. So
let's give it
then
up.
she quit. 6'2", left-handed hook shot. She didn't want to do it. So I never pushed it. So you're going to learn it as you go. Bonnie taught me. I wind up being around those savages. I mean, football players. Because they're savages. And one of the savages, it was the one who told me to look out for Bonnie when she came to L.A. And when I saw Bonnie, when you say Bonnie-Jill, you're thinking blonde, blue-eyed, boobs up like this, you know, not as smart as you possibly think. And then she shows up. And I was like,
the boots say it all.
Yes.
Can we give it up for the fucking boots?
Yes. So, all right, go ahead.
Yeah. What about the heartbreak? What was the biggest heartbreak? If you had a heartbreak as a fan, let me hear you say yes. Yeah. Katie, just so you know, we have major heartbreaks in football. When our team doesn't win, especially make the playoffs, it is heartbreaking. Like we won't watch TV for 24 hours at minimum a week. Like
Sucks.
You guys have cardiologists like on call. I am fine. My
Exactly.
Sundays, heart rate like this. Even meal prep, Sundays, fine. Reading, my husband, like this, right? Like, so.
yeah. It's a lot. What was one of your biggest heartbreak as a fan?
Well, I cover the Cowboys, and so I'm
Wait,
I'm
any
gonna
Cowboy fans?
You had a heartache
Okay.
every year.
Yeah. Well, this is more or less kind of personal. So one of our defensive linemen, Marshawn Neeland, passed away, and I interviewed him several times. A great locker room guy, and so we devoted the whole season for Marshawn. They ended up going 7-10, but that was tough when you lose a teammate, especially how he passed away. I'm sure you guys know. Suicide. So that was really, really tough. And John knows, how, the players, what they deal with mental health and so forth, not to get too deep, but it is tough for a lot of these guys. And so that was, for me, a heartbreak.
Mine was Lamar Jackson is not going to win a championship in Baltimore.
Oh, you hear that, Tasha?
But I'm a fan. I just want him to win a Super Bowl so he can put it back in the face of all of those guys who never played saying he can't play.
Can't he just go
Or he can't
somewhere
play
else?
quarterback.
Oh, look it, we got some Lamar
And what's so funny is that he's won the MVP, back to back, and it doesn't matter. He wants to win the ring,
Right.
So those individual accolades don't matter to these guys. A lot of guys don't care about any of that. They want to be able to say they brought the hardware and got the trophy in the
Yeah,
ring.
somebody said to me, is it going to bother you not in the Hall of Fame? Dennis Rodman, Isaiah Thomas. I said, I've been in the Hall of Fame 4 times. You just have to look up there where it says NBA champion, NBA champion.
Oh, that's right.
So I don't, like you're right, I never look for the individual because to be an NBA player, you have to be one in a million of the Americans. So that meant more that I stayed 15 years as one in a million than getting to MVP and all that stuff. It's cool, it's great. It's good when you retire, you get paid more when you do autograph sessions. But that's it. That's real talk. You get more money. So he was MVP. Give him an extra 5,000.
I see some Rams fans. Can one of you raise your hand and tell me your most devastating moment this year as a Rams fan?
Last Sunday.
What do we think?
Hey, I didn't want to say it for you. I'm just trying to help. I'm just saying. Anybody?
Last
What
Sunday.
was it? Yeah. I'm sorry. Seahawks.
I thought they were going to win.
Hey, that was. But was that not a great game, you guys? Well, that was one of the best games.
No.
The Rams and Seahawks.
No, it wasn't great because the Rams lost.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I forgot. Read the room, Monica. Read the room.
Jesus Christ.
Read the room. Is there any 49er fans in here?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it. Give me, Sonia. What was one of the hardest things as a Niner fan?
Their helmets.
Exactly.
All right, let's give it up. Okay. Well, she said watching all of the injuries. I mean,
Still
the
making
Niners
it that far. Making
and
that
still
deep.
made it that far.
Did they fire the coach?
No, Kyle's still here.
No. Sala went to.
Well, 9
Tennessee.
coaches got fired as if they were playing.
Right?
Like, why you fire the coach? He ain't playing.
That's such a fair question.
I say the same thing. I was like, back in the day,
They
you didn't
got really
fire the
fired.
coach.
Did they fire him? Did you answer that question? I blinked out there for a second. No.
No.
No, but dude, you can't be a coach for 19 fucking years with 1 Super Bowl and still have a job. He should have been. Mike Tomlin should have
Then
been
that
gone a
means
long time ago.
you fired a
Do you
general
agree
manager.
or no? No?
She
Steeler
knows.
fan? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, now I gotta ask. You're a Steeler fan how long? Your whole life? Okay, honestly, do you think Mike Tomlin should have been fired?
Yes, he should have been gone years ago.
Oh, another Steeler fan, yes? And it's not that he's not a
Okay,
good
wait.
coach.
I can argue that point.
It's not that he's not a good coach. It's just that I never, guess what? I was never a champion, by the way, and I played 9th grade flag football. I was a quarterback, so that's my disclaimer.
No, but you can
I
still
just
have an
need it.
opinion.
But here's my opinion, is that you can be an amazing coach, but when you're there for so long, you start losing the locker room.
How?
Because you say the same shit that you said 18 years ago, 17 years ago.
It shit worked 18 years ago.
Am I wrong? No.
So it's like your parent. So you got to look at it this way. It's like your mom saying, put the top back
I love
on,
that Bonnie-Jill's teaching
on the
Dad
ketchup.
Katie right now.
and your ass don't put the top back on the ketchup. And then the one day you're wearing white, you knock that shit over and mess your white up. You should have listened to your parent who told you for 18 years how to put it on. Plus, when you're with a Pittsburgh Steeler, it's a mentality. It's a Pittsburgh Steeler mentality, and he
You got it. What you got? One agree with you.
encapsulated that. So, think about what he did. He wound up getting traded. They traded to him 2 quarterbacks that he didn't want, that he tried to deal with, and he's a brother. He took 2 brothers that, you know what I'm saying, that wind up not working. He then gets a well-known quarterback who should have retired.
Why would you get that from
Wait.
Aaron Rodgers?
Why would
Wait.
you get
Aaron Rodgers.
And for him,
See, let's go
Right.
over to
No,
Katie.
they're talking about Aaron
and
Rodgers.
for him, he should have. When Aaron Rodgers was talking shit and being disrespectful, he should have beat his ass.
Amen. Amen.
That's
my
what he
point.
would have been, a real Steeler. Well, he also realized it was Aaron Rodgers, and he might have lost his job that day. But he should have kicked his ass, or at least put him in the corner and said, "You ever mouth me again? Next time we in this room alone, I'm beating the shit out you."
Yeah.
No one ever does that to Rodgers.
Right. That's what you.
Right,
Sometimes you gotta check
dude,
it.
what cracks me up about Aaron Rodgers, I'm probably never gonna get him on my podcast now. Thanks a
No,
lot,
no,
you
no.
guys.
It's
You have
cool.
to- you have to pay him.
Bonnie
to
Jill,
be on the
can we do-
podcast.
okay. Well, then I'm gonna say what I want about Aaron Rodgers. Here's the thing. What I love about Aaron Rodgers, he's like, okay, and he's gonna go to another team. He's like, oh, and I'm gonna bring my other buddies with me. And every time he brings his other buddies with him, they still don't do shit.
Crash and burn.
They still don't do shit. And yeah,
He's a coach killer.
Coach killer.
Right? Right? Okay, I don't know how we got. Say it again? Yeah, poor Devontae, right? Do you remember when Devontae was on the Raiders?
No.
Yeah, I see some. Poor guy, and what was his famous thing he said? He said, man, you got to get me out of here before I get killed or something like that. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Was that? Hey, we got to get it. Wasn't that because Jimmy G was... I have a Jimmy G story, but I don't know if I can
Tell it. Tell it right now. Whoa.
Should I?
Sorry, I'm
No.
just gonna pause.
No, okay, I'm not going to tell.
John probably knows it.
I only want to hear Jimmy G's
I don't
story.
know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Same.
Let's just say Jimmy G dated the same girl Monica did.
Who hasn't? She dates so many girls. I was told that I dated a girl that you dated,
That's so funny. That's true.
and I want to see her picture.
That is so. Okay, so this just took a turn.
Don't show me now.
I'm not.
Okay.
That was green room talk, but okay. Sorry, Mom. Hi, Mom. Love
Hey,
you.
hey, Mom. Oh, that's your mama?
That's my mom.
We mean date as people take her to dinner. I don't mean. Wait, how long we on this show?
No, we're gonna wrap it up because I gotta get. You know what? Did everybody get some raffle tickets? Yeah.
Mom was here.
Yeah. But I want to ask one more thing, and then we'll wrap it up. And then I'm gonna give you guys some. I'm gonna throw you out some winners and some. We got some raffles that we want to give away. Some giveaways. Now that the Super Bowl is here, I gotta ask the normal question. Any predictions? Where do you guys see that going?
I think it's too tough to beat Seattle right now on both sides of the ball. They're just too dominant.
Anybody else?
Simple.
Bad Bunny! Let's go! Play me some Bad Bunny. Katie, who's your prediction?
Seattle.
Seattle?
Who said that? They can both lose? Yes.
They can both lose.
I feel you.
Okay? Wait, we're gonna wait for you. Katie?
Seattle.
I'm gonna go with Seattle, but I gotta be honest. I'm just gonna say this, and I don't know if there's any like data to support it. But last week when they were playing the Rams, like I didn't watch the game, but I was in the room when the game was happening. And
Same thing.
Like I came to at the end of the game, and I saw this guy and he was walking and the camera was sort of following him. And I thought maybe I'll connect with my husband. So I go, Len, who's Darnold? And he was just like wearing a hat, you know? And Len goes, that's the quarterback of the Seahawks. And I was like, oh, he didn't even look winded. So I go, why didn't he play? And Len was like, he just played the whole game. And I was like, oh, well, no wonder they lost. And he goes, they didn't lose. They just won. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm not saying, but I don't know how hard he works. As like an outsider, he didn't look sweaty. He looked cold, but he didn't look sweaty. So I don't have a prediction.
Your husband is going to tell you he's going to the moon to get some milk, and you're going to be waiting.
Yeah. He's gonna be gone one day. He's gonna be gone. I'll be like, where'd you go? And he'll be like, somewhere where football is free.
Are you guys having a good time?
I love it.
Are you having a good time? You know, talking about Sam, he's from USC.
And then he got drafted by the Jets, and now look at him.
Look at what he went through. I love an underdog. He went from the Jets. What shocks me, he was with Minnesota Vikings, 14 wins, and they still got rid of him. The Niners got rid of him. So if you don't know, I love a good underdog.
And Shanahan really helped develop him because Shanahan's really good at developing quarterbacks, and he even says that Shanahan helped him.
But that made him what he is. I remember when you go through adversity and then you get to the point and you've been through everything, then you're not worried about anything, right? Because he's already been kicked out, not thought of, Mexican redheaded stepchild. Sorry, I had to put it that way.
Why you gotta bring
So
up
he's gonna
bullshit?
win.
But he is a redhead. But
What I'm hearing is the
I
Seahawks
love
are gonna
Mexican
win.
girl. But so that's you go through it, and that's the best thing. Like a butterfly is one, it can't see its wings, and two, if you help it get out of the cocoon, the butterfly won't have strong enough wings to flap. So I think going through that made it better for him. Yeah. And if I don't think they're gonna lose. But then I always think about the business too. Is it going to be better for Mr. Kraft to win another Super Bowl without Tom Brady?
Poor Jets fans.
Oh, no.
Look at everybody like, please, God, no. We thought we were going to have like a good 10, 20 years without the Patriots in the Super Bowl, and here they are again. Here they are.
So the Seahawks are gonna win.
So are we all going for the Seahawks? Is that what's happening? If you're going for the Patriots, let me hear you. Oh, they must be, okay, all right, so it's a little divided. All right, well, do you guys want to win some shit? Do you have anything else you guys would like to say before we give some fun gives away? What was that?
When's the wedding?
If I knew, I would not be telling you.
I thought you, hey,
It's June 13th.
I thought it was talking about
hope
our
so.
wedding.
I want to tell you thank you for having us, and thank you for making the chairs Chiefs red. I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's more like Niner red, but that's okay.
We're just splitting hairs now. We're splitting hairs.
You guys, this is what we do our podcast. We're going to start doing a lot of live events. We're going to start doing watch parties all next year. You guys have no idea what's in store. We're working hard with my girls and my team. Please make sure you follow us. Please make sure you sign up for the newsletter. We got some cool shit coming.
And we're doing a Super Bowl party. Actually, Steve's here. If you happen to be in San Francisco, we're honoring the 1994 49ers.
Steve, where's Steve? Yes. So if you're in San Francisco,
So go to San Francisco. You got to come to our party.
here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna play some music in a minute. I'm gonna give up some giveaways. And after we give the giveaways, I'm gonna give you guys about 5 minutes to just shake it off. We have an amazing comedy show coming. I don't know if you guys realize, Eliza has had 3 to 4 Netflix series. She's got a big movie coming out right now. We got Margaret Cho. We got Yuli. And Rachel Bonetta. This is gonna be amazing. I'm telling you right now. But if you want to know more about my dating life, apparently, and my time with Prince and how I got to be here, my book is out there. And if you want me to sign it, I'll sign it. We got merch. We got all the things. And please introduce each other. Introduce yourself to other people, because this is what it's about. It's about bringing this community together. Are you guys fucking with me or what? Hit me with some music. Let's do some giveaway. Thank you. go.